Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel on Patreon. Sonia, Bella, Tina, Marie, Claudette, Lynn, Kim, Connie, Leilani, Amanda, Donna, Kathy, Wendy, Lisa, Elizabeth, Meta, Virginia, Belinda, Linda, Peggy, Jen, Julie, Emma, Tracy, Carrie, Wendy, Kim, Elaine, Sue, Donna, Sherry, Gina, Catherine, Samantha, Ashley, Ruth, Dee, Sandra, Lisa, Patricia, Rose, Kathy, Lynn, Nicole, Althea, Naomi, and Renee. A huge thank you to my co-sponsors. You guys are awesome. Good morning. Hi, everybody. I hope you're all in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. If you're not in a good mood, choose to be in a good mood. It's your choice to be happy. If you don't know how to be happy, just think of something to be grateful for. We have giveaways today. That's something you can be grateful for. Hi, everybody in the chat. I am so happy to see everybody who comes to the chat early. Some people come an hour before the video and start chatting it up. It's their Saturday morning thing. They chat with each other. I love to see my community getting together and chat. So if you ever want to chat on a Saturday morning, come to my video, my Cricut Design Space class. We do this every morning at 11 a.m. Eastern. I don't know why I just forgot the time. 11 a.m. Eastern, that's 8 a.m. Pacific. And we are live on Twitch and YouTube. So they come to YouTube to chat before the video. It's the only place you can come to chat first. Today we are also live in my Facebook group, Cricut Design Space with Melody Lane. And we are live in my Facebook group, Cricut Joy Projects and Cricut Joy Machine and Projects. I don't quite remember the name. Cricut Joy Machine and Projects with Melody Lane. That's the name. The reason we're in that group today too is because my first question we're answering today. Today we're going to do Q&A because I couldn't think of anything better to do today. So if you ever have a request for a Cricut Design Space class, please let me know. I need more ideas. I feel like I've taught you everything. But somebody had a question in my Cricut Joy class about, she bought some cards that were more narrow than the Cricut cards, so she didn't know how to do the insert cards. So today I'm going to show you how to do that properly, how to make the things narrower with keeping everything correct sizing on the corners and everything. And then Marianne was here this morning, chatting this morning, and asked if I had a project to do, what the video was about today. So I told her I had a question to answer, and you know what? I'm going to make it into a project. So I'm going to show you how to do what I teach you into making an insert slim card. That makes sense. So I'm going to show you that also, and then we're going to do Q&A. We have giveaways. I'm giving away a Cricut, not giving away Cricut. I'm giving away a ticket to my all-day crop. If you have already purchased for my all-day crop on November 7th, you will get a refund, a full refund for whatever you paid if you are the winner. This is one of the projects that we're doing. We're doing 5 projects. We have games. I'm giving away over $1,000 in cash and prizes. It might be all cash. It's up to you guys. And so that's going to be fun. And okay, first, let's, I show you first in my classes, I try to remember what the new what the new image sets are in Cricut Design Space. I show you how to get there. That's one of the main questions that are asked in the Facebook groups. How do I see my image sets or my cartridges? Where did my cartridges go? How do I find images in Design Space? I can never find anything. And that first, let's go over here. I'm going to show you the winner. That picture's too big. You can't see it all. Okay, I fixed it. Okay, congratulations to the first giveaway. This giveaway is hashtag what I learned melody. I will show you the winner and then I will show you how to enter. You can enter 1,000 times because I mean, you can enter more than that, but who's going to do that? I have over 2,000 videos on my channel, and per video you can enter, but you have to kind of know what's in the video. So here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel. Sorry, forgot to turn that off. Let me turn that off. And so here's our winner, Karen. I am not going to say her last name because I don't know how. Kanush? I guess I said it. I don't know if that's right. But congratulations. Please contact me and let me know if you want your $25 through PayPal or Amazon gift card. She shared the video from last week, Cricut Design Space. She did it correctly. She said, what I learned melody. I learned how to make doors with the video and adapted it to make a card with little doors and pictures and sayings behind each door, and she linked to the video. She also posted a project. You don't have to post a project. You have to do hashtag what I learned. You have to say what you learned, and you have to share the video link. And I will show you how to do that. But she also made a project and shared that. So bonus for you. And okay, so let me show you how to do that. So you go to youtube.com/melodylane. This is my YouTube channel. Here's the most recent uploads. Here are the projects I share to the supporters for this year. Here's the past years, all the way back actually to 2014. You can see the projects I've shared those years. And if you're a supporter, you still have access to all these projects. Design Space Classes 2020. If you are brand new to Cricut and you want to learn everything, start with these. Click the play all. You do not have to watch them all. You don't want to watch them all. There's so many. But you learn so much in each video. Okay, and here are some quicker videos, quick tips, and foiling. A lot of people are asking me questions that are already in these videos. And the Tesla trip. And some older videos from the villages where I live. Okay, so we're doing a video tomorrow with two giveaways. You do not have to watch live, but I'm giving away 2 mystery bundles. The mystery bundles are each worth $250 of Cricut products. Okay, so you have to watch the video to learn how to win, or to learn how to enter. You can watch it later. You don't have to be live to win, but I'm also telling you about a new discount code. It's on top of my code. It's not a new code of mine. It's a whole new discount. So I'm going to tell you about that, and I'm going to tell you about something else I can't tell you yet. It's going to be fun. Okay, back to how to enter my hashtag what I learned. So I'm just going to click on tomorrow's video. You can click on that. You can set reminder to remind you, and it will tell you when the video is available. So I'm in Eastern time zone, so it tells me it's at 1 p.m. If you're in a different time zone, no matter where you are around the world, it will tell you the time the video is. Bobby, you're so funny. He says, clue, it's a mystery. And I want to say hello to everybody on Facebook. I cannot see your name on Facebook. I'm looking at the YouTube chat. If you want to enter to win my giveaways today, you'll need to come over to YouTube. But to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is click the share. You can copy the link here, or you can click Facebook and add hashtag what I learned, all one word, melody. Okay, that's how you do a hashtag. You just no spaces. What I learned, melody. I learned how to enter this amazing giveaway. Okay, here's a hint. This is all you have to do for this video. If you watch the video, you're going to learn that. But if you don't watch the video, you can still enter and say this. Because I clicked on the Facebook, this will automatically share the link. Okay? So, you know what? I'm going to add it to my story too. And I'm going to hit post. So that's going to post to my Facebook page. Now, if you wanted to post it to a group and not to your page, you can share it to a group and put the group in Cricut Design Space with Melody Lane or any other group you choose, and you can post it there also. Oh, but I have to do hashtag what I learned, melody. I learned how to enter this amazing giveaway. Now, if you're thinking of posting this without watching the video, you're only entering to win $25 when the video is telling you how to win $250 value prize. So make sure you watch the video too. I'm just going to go ahead and post, and it's going to post in the group. Okay, so I hope you all understand how to do that. If you just joined, you can come back and rewatch the video later. I'm guessing that's it for that. Okay, let's get started in Design Space. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, so here's the home page for Design Space. Okay, this is where you can find projects that Cricut made. This is not where you find images that you need to create something in Design Space. I think this is where some people get lost. They're not finding the images in here. So go to New Project. And then you go to Images. Right here, over to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth button down. And then Image Sets are here. You can just search any image. Today we're going to go to Image Sets. These are what cartridges used to be called. If you're on an iPad or phone or mobile device, you won't see this. You'll see highlighted categories. Click on the highlighted categories and then click Image Sets. So this is going to show you the newest image sets. These up here are like linked to the top for some reason. Ooh, soccer balls. That's brand new. That wasn't there yesterday. There's 20 images of soccer balls. These are really cool. Okay, I have to click on this. Somebody says I shared the whole video of this on Facebook. Does that count? You have to add the hashtag and you have to say what you learned. These are drawn. So some of these are drawn and some are like you'd cut out of vinyl. These are really cool. I like this one. You could I feel like that one should be put on a car or something on the glass. Like it looks like it's stuck in there and the glass or the car is broken. Thank you, Bobby. I so appreciate you. Those are so cool. Okay, we're gonna go back. And we have cookies for Santa trays. There's 15 images. And then tile long cuts. These are 4 feet long. You can use contour and make them only one tile instead of lots of tiles. Let me show you. You don't see the whole tile in here, but when you click on it and bring it in, it's long. Now it says it's too long. These are made for the Joy machine. You can contour this and contour everything except for what's in this square, and then you can do it on any machine. Okay? You could even like keep these two and duplicate it and make it a square, like a big square with 4 little tiles. There's so much you can do. You don't have to leave the images just as they are. You can edit them. Okay, let's go back and hit back here. And we have Disney Coco. There's only 15 images, but it's only $7.99. That's a cool guitar. And then I think we had these last time, drawn floral holiday place cards and tigers and all these others. Now, if you just want to search an image, you can go here, like search Christmas tree. There's 8,910 results for Christmas tree. You guys need a Christmas tree? There's Christmas trees. There's Christmas trees on trucks. But don't ever say you can't find an image of a Christmas tree. This has the word in it. I like that one too. You like cats, dogs? There's more cats, there's more dogs. Aren't they cute? Have you guys seen all these Christmas trees? So many. These are drawn. So you could foil these. So pretty. Oh, I like that one too. And they're like, most of them are subscribed. Okay. Today, let's go and go back here. We're going to delete this. I had a question in my Cricut Joy group about, we're going to go back. I want to do image sets about how to make a card that is narrow. So I'm going to search corner for an insert card. She bought cards to use on her card mat. So we're going to bring in some I think we'll do this one. So I'm going to show you how to make it more a different size. Okay. So first, these are all the same size. These are made as they are to fit the Cricut insert cards. These fit A2 size cards. You can buy them from Cricut. You can buy them other places. But if you pick a different size card, you may need to adjust this. So what we're going to do first is, I don't know what size card. She just said it was a little narrower. Welcome Gail Carpenter to the Melodyettes. Now you can use my emojis. Judy Hackbart says, does the search feature work better if you only put in one word? Actually, they upgraded it now so you can put in 2 words. you get different results if you make the word plural. So if you don't want to make the word plural, just don't put an S on the end, or do both searches and see what you get, because you do get different things. And with the Joy Machine, how do you select the 12-inch mat? If you need the 12-inch mat, it should automatically select, or you should be able to select it. Okay, so this black square, I don't like this color. Do you guys like this? It's not a pretty color. Let's do yellow. We're going to unlock this. And she says it was more narrow than this card. This card is normally 4 1/4 for the full size. So, you know what? Let's just make it 3.75. And we'll, oh, I did the wrong thing. So I undid it, click the undo. I meant to change this one. We're going to make sure that's unlocked. 3.75 by 5.25. So it's the same height, different width. This is the full card, just the top piece. Those will not fit on this. As you can see, send this to the back. So I right-clicked to click send to the back. These corners are way too big for this. So, and let me see if I can zoom in so you guys can see better. What we need to do is we need to make these corners fit this card. Okay, so first what we need to know is what size is the insert card going to be. You have to cut a different size insert card if you're going to have a different size card. So let's just make this ourselves, because you can cut this on the Joy yourself, the insert piece that you're going to insert into these pieces. So we'll just make it that size. We'll make it pink. I'm going to go down here. There we go. And so we have to make those corners fit this card. Right now I'm going to send this to the back so I can grab these corners. And I'm going to shorten the corners just a little. But I don't want to make them too thin because they're cut at a nice angle to fit these. So that kind of fits there. You want it to be able, that card to go inside that. So I like that, but it doesn't fit here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to contour this and get rid, I can just click this and get rid of all of them except for one. Okay, so now we have this. So now we're going to duplicate this and flip it horizontally. We're going to duplicate it again, flip it vertical. So that one will fit up here. This one will fit down here. This one will fit over here. And duplicate again. And you just flip it. I flipped vertical and horizontal for this one. You just flip it till it's the right size. Okay. So let me zoom in. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong screen. And if you guys are asking questions in the chat, there's also people answering questions in the chat. First I'm going to do is I'm going to select one of these, hit the shift key on my keyboard and select the other one. I'm going to align these to the top. This one is not, I'm going to have to align it again. It wasn't all the way over. I'm going to zoom in again. Okay, now I'm going to select these two and align to the top. And I think I'm going to go ahead and attach these. Okay, so now I got to be able to see all four of them. So zoom out. I'm going to select this one, hit the shift and select this one and align right. Okay. That does not look right. Okay, I'm going to undo. Because these are not touching. And detach. But they were. They are now. Let me attach. They moved in closer. So what I'm going to do is scoot it out more. Make sure they're aligned on top and attach. Detach. I'm going to scoot it out more. And attach. There. I'm just going to go ahead and measure these up. Down here, and put them off the edge a little bit. Let's align these to, at the bottom and attach. Nope, they're moving. So we're going to detach or remove them. If I hold the shift key while I move them, I can keep them totally even and not move up or down. Okay, now we got those and those. So I have all these selected. You can tell they're selected here. So I'm going to attach all of those. Okay, so now zoom back out. I can make a card with these and have an insert card here. So then you can add any images you want inside here. You can, well here, let's go find an image. Let's just add one of these. Let's do this one. Too big. Oh, it did add both of them. I don't want that one. We're just going to do this one. Now, we can move this around. If you hit the shift key, while you move it, it will stay in certain increments. If you don't hit the shift key and you move it, it will change anyway. Actually, I kind of like it. Not in a corner. Kind of like that. Oh, let's do another one. We're going to duplicate this. and move it, flip it vertical. And we could do that. Let's align these left or right, doesn't matter. Okay, so it will draw that on our card. I'm going to align this with the bottom. Okay, and then this has to go down. Okay, now let's make sure these are lined left or right. Okay. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Yes, you could use the foil system with this. Now you can't use the foil system on the Joy machine, but you could use this with the foil. And then you can have something cut out here. What do we want to cut out? Let's cut out the corners. How about a skull? Those are drawn. Okay, Connie says snowman. There's 0 results for snowman because I'm in image sets. So we want to do snowman here. There's no image set called snowman. And the problem with the snowman, it's going to cut out the whole snowman. I was seeing if there was an intricate snowman that would work, and I don't think there is. Because you have to remember, it's going to cut out the whole thing. Don't know if I can use that one. Thank you, Amber. You now have access for 1 full year to all of my projects. Trying to find something that will... I don't think they're going to add the foiling to the iPad or mobile device, or they would have already. Because when you get something cut out, you have to like get rid of the outside piece and still need to know what it is. You know what? How about if we type in Mary? All right, let's just do Christmas. I thought I would get the Merry Christmases, but they won't be at the top. This one would work because it's like a stencil. I'm going to click on that one. Oh, how about a Christmas tree in the middle? Okay. I'm going to get down to these Christmas trees. Like this one would work. This would work. That would be a cool one too, because you would see, oh, this one. I like that one. Okay, let's do this one. I have 3 of these in here. But I think a Christmas tree would be pretty in there. You guys, Design Space is gonna get so much faster. Whoops, I'm moving the wrong screen. You could use this Merry Christmas because see how it won't cut out any of the inside pieces? I just don't, it just doesn't fit this thing. I don't like that one as well either. This one will fit that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold Shift and select. Oh, that's only selecting that thing. That's not what I want to select. I want to hold the Christmas tree and select the corners, and it's not letting me do that. Let me move this to the back, and then I can select this and that. Do you guys get frustrated because you can't select the one you want? You can always select it in the layers panel, or move the one you want to the front and move the one in your way to the back. So now I can see I have the corners selected and the tree selected, and I'm going to click Align and Center. Okay, so now I can take all this. Thank you, Kristen. You now have 1 year of all my projects for only $20. And that's for the month of October. That getting it for only $20 ends at the end of this month. So if you have questions on that, let me know. We're going to attach this. So now this is all you need to do if you have a card for the joy, and the card is a narrower card. We sized it to the card, so it would be like this, and you can insert this to fit that. Now if you wanted to do this on a bigger card or a card not for the joy, actually let's just leave it this size for now, and we're gonna say we want to make the entire card on an Explorer machine or a Maker machine. So we need to just cut out this whole card here. So we need to make the width, instead of 375, that would be 650, right? For the width, if you're making this size of a card. That doesn't seem right. It's not 650, it's 725. Is that right? That looks right. Okay, so we're gonna have to add a score line. I just make it that big. I'm gonna select the score line, hit the Shift key, select the card, and align it to center. And okay. We're going to attach it. Okay, now we're going to send this to the back. I don't think my card's wide enough. I'll make it a little wider. There. It's not a normal size card. So This is our, I'm going to actually make this green. We're going to delete these. Now, if we were to hit make it, that's not going to do anything that we want it to do. We still have this that is not here. So what I'm going to do, we got to put this here to do the front of the card. What I want to do is put this here so I can put that in the center there. Then I want this here. Okay. Now the green piece, I'm just going to hide over here for a few minutes. These pieces we have to weld, but I don't know. Okay, that's what I thought would happen. We can't weld with the attached pieces here. So we have to detach. I'm going to grab this piece and this piece. Did it grab the right pieces? Yes, it's the drawing and the drawing here. So we're going to attach those pieces together. We're going to move those out of the way. We're going to select the corners and the Christmas tree. So I just grabbed it over here. We have these selected and we're going to weld. Because we want to slice it through this yellow piece, and you can only slice 2 pieces. So now this Christmas tree and the corners are all one layer. So we can slice it, right? So if we select this, the slice is not available because we still have the score line. We can count 1, 2, 3. If you have 3 layers, it will not allow you to slice. Okay, so what we have to do is select the score line and the cut line and detach it. So I'm going to just select the yellow, right click, send to back, and now select just the tree. Even though I only selected just the corner, it's all one piece, so it selects it both. We only have 2 layers selected, so we can slice. And then you have to move these out of the way. And we are going to send it to the back. We're going to move these back over where we want them. I'm just going to eyeball it. Okay, now I can select the score line and the writing and click attach. And bring back that green piece. So now it'll look like this. It'll have a little green up here in the corners when you stick them through these corners also. And it will write here. If you want to change the color of the writing, you can always do that. Let's change the color of this card from yellow. Let's say blue. You could change the color of the writing. Let's say glitter gel gold. And the gold does not look pretty in Design Space. It's pretty in real life, but in Design Space it's not the prettiest. But so now, and you could do this in foil. If you wanted to do this in foil, select the draw area, change it to foil, and I think I would do medium. Change that one to foil and do medium. And I'm just gonna hide this and delete this one, just in case we ever want it. Okay, so have you learned something yet today? If you want it to write on the inside, what you will have to do is, because you can only write on either the outside or the inside straight on the card, you would want to make another piece. Let's make this white for the inside. You can do it any color you want. Give it a little frame around that. So then if you wanted to write on the inside, write on this piece and glue it to the inside. Yes, Glenda, this would be beautiful as a holographic on the inside. Now this was a lot. Oh my gosh, it's 45 minutes after the clock. Put a little frame around. Oh, that's me. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. Do you guys Marianne says it looks like your insert will not fit in the slits. I think it will. Send this to the back. Oh, maybe it is just a little too tall. We want to see just a little tiny bit of opening to make sure it fits in there. There. This is not a regular size card though. Should I save this? I don't know what size card this is. It's just a weird size. So I am writing weird size. I can always change it later to make it a regular size. Because I saved this piece here, I can always, well, I can always remake it. You guys can make the same thing too. Okay, we have 432 people watching and only 177 likes. We have a question. Can you cut a pre-made card on the Cricut Maker? You can. When you click Make It, let me show you. You would just want to put the card, when you're late, let's pretend this is just a solid card. You would just put the card all the way over here and then put the cut image over here also. Here, let's bring back that image here. Let's just pretend this is all we're doing. You would move the full-size card over here. It would be double this. And when you do that, you will want to move this over there to cut that out. So that is possible. Do it with scrap paper. Do practice. Alma says the brain can't comprehend, can only do one thing at a time. That's all I suggest you to do. I teach you guys a lot in these classes. I haven't even gotten to the answering questions. So we'll go a little longer than an hour today, but we will do the giveaway. So if you guys are on Facebook, come on over to YouTube so you can enter to win the giveaway for the all-day virtual crop. Also, I want you guys to know October, November, December, if you support this channel on Patreon, and look, I have a Patreon link. During the months of October, November, and December, for the $15 value one, you will get the next pin. This one, I can totally do that, will be the next pin. So if you've done previously, you might have these pins. And this one will be the next one. You have to do it in October. If you start in November and do November, December, and January, you don't get the pin. It's October, November, and December to get the next pin. Sandra's asking, how do I do a thumbs up? You might have to close out the chat if you're on a mobile device and then click the thumbs up, or you might have to turn your phone if you're on a phone. If you're on a computer, it's right underneath the video. And then you can hit live chat again. What is the affiliate link for shopping at Cricut? If you go to this link, melodylaneinspired.com, and go to About Melody, scroll down to all my affiliate links. Here's Amazon, Cricut. You will always see the most update discount code here, and click on that, and that will take you to Cricut. Also, I have QVC. QVC has the Joy, has a great bundle on the Joy. It's $169. If you click on the QVC, I think, unless it's over. Yeah, here it is. So if you click on that, it'll take you to this bundle where you get all this extra stuff, and it's only $169 instead of $179. So this will take you to QVC. It does give me a small commission for anything you buy in QVC, not just Cricut. You can go search anything. And that is melodylaneinspired.com, and then About Melody. Okay. If you guys are counting the thumbs up, come on, guys. If you want to win, give us a thumbs up. We'll do the giveaway when we hit 300. If we hit 400 likes, I'll do 2 giveaways. And if you've already purchased a ticket to the crop, here's the virtual crop that I'm giving away. One day to the virtual crop. Can read more. In that virtual crop, I'm giving away $1,000. You get 5 projects. There's 2 games. There's so much. And you get into a special Facebook group. It's normally $35, but every Saturday until the class, we will do it. All right, we got that 300. I almost forgot how to do the giveaways, but I got it. Let me go to Mr. Nightbot. Okay. Now, in order to enter, you have to be in the chat. You have to be chatting. Only 1 comment counts per person because Mr. Nightbot only chooses out of 1 of your comments. So don't keep commenting. If you don't know what to comment, comment something you're grateful for because that always makes us feel good. We have 400 already? No. We have 400 people watching, we have 330 likes. Oh my gosh, look at that chat go. Some people are saying, I'm chatting. Okay. Here we go. I'm just giving you guys just a little time. I want everyone that wants to enter to at least put in a chat. Thank you for your $2. I appreciate that, but I don't know who it is. Okay. We're rolling it. Watching the chat for Nightbot. We have a winner. Okay, let's go. Did you guys see who won? Christina Junko! Congratulations! I'm not sure if you bought a ticket or not. If you did, you'll get a refund. So thank you, Christina. So contact me. You can always contact me. You can click contact here or go down to the bottom of any page. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I said contact me here. Hit the more, contact, or go down to the bottom of any page and contact me. Christina was here, I know, in the beginning. She was here before the chat started. Okay, let's see if we have some more questions on Design Space. I have some questions here that you guys have asked earlier. Okay, here's a question. How do you save joy projects? Can you use them with the maker? The class is $35. It's 13 hours. I don't know what you guys are seeing. You're seeing that. The class is $35. It's 13 hours, 5 projects, giving away $1,000. And there's games. There's surprise project, a mystery project that will be fun. You get into a Facebook group and interact with other people that are only in the crop. You get the projects right away. You can foil in 2 colors. If you've watched my video, let me show you the video. Thank you, Jersey Deb. You have my projects for a year. Let me show you how to get to my projects on my website, Melody Lane Inspired. You can click Supporter Projects. I give you a password. If you are logged into Patreon, it's the very first pinned post has the password to get in here. You put that password in, and then you have access to all my projects. There's 67 pages. There's over 800 projects. There's tons of them. You can filter by type. You can only see like 1/3 of the types here, or by themes. It's not showing all the themes. It goes way down. Here's the newest ones I've done. There's 2 pages. And you asked about 2. So I did it on this card. And then I also foiled the inside. And you can see that on my website. If you just click my name, if you click it on this video, it'll take you away, and well, it might put the video down here. Oh, I was scrolling down to the foil. So right now I have foiling. This one right here, first multicolored foiling project with the Cricut foiling kit. This is actually the first project I made. And I did 2 colors. So you saw me do it for the very first time. I didn't try it before this. This was my first try. I show you in the video, okay? So yes, you can do multiple colors. Joan is not on Facebook. Okay. Can you use hot glue to make cards? You'd have to use very little. Do you need a Facebook for the crop? You do not have to have Facebook for the crop. You can get everything through email. What foil can you use with the foil tool? You can use the Cricut foil. You can use the We Are Memory Keepers foil. Any foil that has pressure, and the heat foil works with it. Not as well. The Cricut foil works amazing with it. I'm reading your questions. Yes, the crop is November 7th. It's coming up. You cannot do foil on the Joy. Jamie says Cricut Joy is the only one that won't rub off. She's been trying all different ones. The foil does not rub off. I have this. Here's my little kitty. I did the kitty with the foil. It doesn't rub off. If you bought a ticket for the crop will not be available to watch later. I'm sorry, but what goes on in the crop stays in the crop. The projects that I'm doing on the crop are exclusive to the crop for 1 month. And then 1 month after that, I will start doing the projects on YouTube. You can come and go. You don't have to stay for the whole crop. And great question, Oma. You do not have to do the projects I give you for the crop. You can come to the crop and do anything you want to do. If you don't do paper crafting or you don't have a Cricut to do the projects that I give you, you do have to have a Cricut. But you can do sewing if you want. You can do clay projects. You can crochet, or you can do anything you want. You don't have to do anything. But we will be in a Zoom like this with video, and we will be sharing what we're doing. So if you're not doing one of the projects, you can share what you are working on. The crop is 13 hours long. How many days would that be? It's 1 day. It's Saturday morning from, I think, thank you, Kelly. Saturday morning, 9 to 10? Yeah, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time. So it's all in 1 day. So I understand it's a long day. There's a few breaks in there where you guys can chat with each other, or get up and go somewhere, let your dog out. During the crop, you guys can actually do whatever you want. You're in your own house. But, so you can come and go. But it will not be recorded to watch later. Sheila, you do need to register for the crop. Yes, Glenda, like it's called all day crop. It's only 1 day, all day. It's the day you get a babysitter for your kids if you have them. You tell your husband you have plans for the day and he needs to feed himself and all of that. Do we have to be present for all the giveaways? Actually, one of the giveaways have started now in my Facebook group. Well, actually, it started, it's in your confirmation email. If you sign up for the crop and you don't get a confirmation email within like an hour, let me know, because you need that email. But in there, it tells you how to enter the first giveaway. And the first giveaway, you do not have to be present to win. But there will be giveaway. It's on the schedule, I think. There are giveaways set on the schedule too. And you get a schedule for your time zone. Well, the 4 time zones in the United States. So you can print those off. In that schedule are the links to the projects and the supplies and everything you need. Okay. Do we have any questions on anything? And for those of you that just joined, we have a video tomorrow. Let me show you. Tomorrow, giveaway and a new discount. This is not a new discount code. It's a new discount. That will go with my code. And there's more here that I can't tell you. But I'm giving away 2 $250 mystery bundles. You do not have to watch live to be in it. The mystery bundles will be ongoing for a week or 2. I think the 28th. So don't miss that tomorrow. Gail Carpenter just bought tickets to the crop. Thank you. Okay. What is the easiest way to find the password on Patreon? Make sure you're signed in to Patreon. Also, make sure you're getting emails from Patreon. Every time I post, you should get an email. I post almost every day, and a lot of the days I post more than once. So you should get an email for each one. If you're not, let me know, and I can tell you how to fix that. But if you go to patreon.com/melodylane and you're signed into your account and you have pledged $2 or more, it's the first post. Sometimes it doesn't show up because it's the pin post very quickly. It shows up pretty quickly, but if you have slower internet, it takes longer to show up, I think. So if you are signed in, it should show all my posts. And just wait a second, and that first post will change to secret password. It's always at the top when you're on a computer, and go to patreon.com. Also on Patreon, it has a search thing. Maybe try to search password and make sure you get the correct month and year. Can you save the pre-made joy card so you can use it again without having to look for it again? Yes. Let me show you how. Okay, Cricut. We're going to cancel this. We are going to go to Home. We are going to say we're on the Joy, so we can get those Joy cards. So if you want to make these or customize these in any way, all you have to do is click this star. So now it's been added to my favorites. But I want to make it on, well, let me just go ahead and click my favorites. Excuse me. So you can click my favorites. Here it is. And I can change my machine to the maker, and it's still in my favorites. Oh, but it only lets you make it. But you can make it on the maker. Let me take this off. So if you had a maker machine or an Explorer, you would move it over here and lay your cardstock. You want it just a little bit above that. You might have to, I think it's 1/8 of an inch above this. Might want to practice with scrap paper first and know exactly where to put it. And then when you find that perfect spot to put it, trace around it with a marker so you will know on your mat. Just mark right on the mat and then use that mat to make these cards. So your score line would be like right here for the card. So lay your pre-made card right around that, just 1/8 of an inch up from this area. Okay, and then it will do that. Does that make sense? I have a video on that. I'm not sure which video it is, but I have taught that many times. And G. Nelson just got a ticket to the crop. The crop is November 7th. It's a Saturday. So that Saturday, I will not be doing Design Space class. We will be doing Design Space class in the crop. I forgot to mention that. So we have 5 projects, Design Space class. Can the Explorer 2 cut cardboard? I don't think any of the Cricut machines can cut actual cardboard, like from a cardboard box. It can cut cereal boxes, but not actual cardboard. Thank you, Sharon. You now have 1 year supply or a 1 year membership to all my projects, and you will get all my pins. Elaine is asking for the crop. It would ask for the ticket number. Is it at the upper right of the paper? I don't know what's asking you for the ticket number. So if you want to message me or email me, that would be great. Or ask in the Facebook group for the crop also. I'm not sure what you're talking about. So I would like to help you, but we need more communication. The Cricut can cut mat board. So if you have the Cricut Maker, Sheila got her ticket. Sheila Rogers, yay. If you have the knife blade, you can cut mat board. There is a coupon code for the crop. If you support at certain amounts, well, if you support at all, you get a coupon code for the crop. So if you need the coupon code, it's on Patreon, it's on the YouTube membership. Contact me and tell me where you support, and I can give you the links for those. Thank you, Jamie, for trying to help Joan. Heather Robertson just got her tickets. For the mat board, you really need the knife blade, not the deep cut blade. For the cereal box, you just need the deep cut blade. You might be able to do it with the regular blade with the cereal box. I've been cutting with the cereal box even on my old Cricuts, the original Cricut. Sheila, if you want your discount, let me know. I can refund you the discount amount. Where do you click to get the $20 access for the year? So go to patreon.com. Wait, right here. I don't know. My fingers are backwards here. Patreon.com/Melody Lane. It is the $2 level, and then click annual membership. And only until the end of October, you get this much of a savings. It's like 2 months free. Eileen says, I bought my membership the 25th of August. Did I receive something? I'm not sure what you mean or which membership that you have. Eileen, please email me with any questions that you have, and I will be glad to answer those. But for some things I need to look up. When you sign up for Patreon, you should get an email from me. That doesn't go right away. I have to actually send you the email, so it's not always done instantly. Okay, Eileen, you received an email with a ticket number. That email should also have the confirmation with all the schedules and links for you to download and open up files. Okay, for the year membership, you should not receive, it depends on what your membership was. But if you signed up in August, you shouldn't receive anything yet. If you lost your crop email and you need your schedule, if you haven't done that, all that information is in the Facebook group. Carissa, I think you're in the Facebook group. If you're not, contact me and I will resend you that email and a link for the Facebook group. I used to save cereal boxes and then I had too many and I wasn't using them for anything, so I stopped saving them. The crop starts at 9 a.m. Eastern, but if you're in a different time zone, Karen Dunn just bought tickets to the all-day crop. If you're in a different time zone, you will get a schedule for your time zone, unless you're in Europe. We do have some people coming from Europe that are going to be there. It starts in the afternoon for them. Yes, for the $70 membership, you don't get anything in the actual mail. I don't send you anything. You should get an email and you can go on the website and see what perks you get. Thank you, Barbara Harvey. Angie Nelson, thank you. She says, warning for those looking for the confirmation email, mine went to spam. So look there too. Also, if you didn't receive confirmation email, that's very important because means you probably won't receive the email for the link for the crop. The link for the crop for the Zoom goes out 3 days before the crop. So if you don't get that email, make sure you tell me, email me ahead of time so I can make sure you get that. Yay, Valerie registered for the crop. Jill asks, if you already have paid for October and you want to change it to yearly at a different level, how do you do that? If you're on a computer, go up to the top right of, it's probably this way, and here it's opposite for me. Go to the top right of Patreon. You'll see a little circle icon and click on that, and then you click on your memberships. And then you can edit your memberships. You can choose any tier that you want, and you can choose the annual membership. So if you want annual membership, get that right now. Debbie says that's 10 a.m. Central for me. If you're Central Time, the crop starts at 9 a.m. Eastern, so it starts at 8 a.m. Central. Talking about the video for tomorrow is 1 a.m. Eastern, noon Central, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, and 10 a.m. Pacific. I also have a video about what the crop is. Let me click up here. When I announced the crop, let me see. When did we announce the crop? Here it is. Giveaway all-day virtual crop tickets released. So if you watch that video, I show you the projects that we're doing, how to purchase the ticket, make funny faces. There's my favorite one. But you'll see everything, and you'll see me answer questions about the crop specifically in that video. Oh. Thank you, Linda. I don't know why you need the ticket number for anything. I didn't set anything up that you need a ticket number for, that I remember. Yeah, I love this Christmas card. Isn't that fun? Okay, I guess that's, do you have Zoom instructions in general? Yes. Thank you, Thelma. You're up for the pins for a whole year. Yeah, there will be Zoom instructions. I will post in the Facebook group also, or possibly email them to people. We will show them at the beginning of the crop also. Zoom is very, very easy. If I change to annual membership now, do I pay today instead of November 1st? Yes. Mary Ann, the only way to get away from paying for like this month, like if you wait till November 1st, it's going to charge you monthly for November 1st and for the annual. So if you wait until the end of the month, cancel your membership so you won't be charged for November, then in November sign up for annual membership. That might work if you can remember to do that. All right. Thank you all for those of you helping other people in the chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Mary Ann. Mary Pat, thank you. She says, Melody Zooms are super easy. Other groups have been different. Thank you, Tammy. You guys are good for the pins for the next year. I'm just sitting here reading the chat. All right, guys, if you have more questions, you can always go to my website. Let me do this. Melody Lane Inspired right here. Welcome, Dawn's World of Babies. You can now use my emojis. And, oh, I was going to show you how to contact me. If you go to Melody Lane Inspired, and now I forgot what I was doing. Oh, contact me. You can go to the bottom of any single page, scroll down, and you can contact me there with any questions that you have. You can click up here where it says more and hit contact. It brings you to the front page, but any page will work. Some questions we have in the frequently asked questions. You can click on any of these and get answers. Thank you, Valerie. Yes, Jamie, thank you. Party foil does not work with the foil tools. Party foil is not made for the foil tool at all. It's completely different. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow. If you want to win some giveaways and save some money, tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, noon Central Time, 11 Mountain Time, and 10 a.m. Pacific. I hope to see you guys there because I always want you to save money. I love you guys. Bye.